Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another video of AFK Journey this time, not AFK Arena. And today we're going to be looking at the game because I mean there is some good news about the game. It will soon be available for open beta testing for the a bigger, let's say, group than it was before. But before I talk to you about the beta sale and everything, I want to show you the game. I want you to have a feel of the game, so I can, you can, know if you want to be part of the beta that is coming up soon. And I have some entries. So it's a beta where you have to submit and register, and then you will be selected. But I have 20 seats that I want to give away to you guys. So we'll go over these by the end of the live. So I hope you will enjoy first the game, and I want to show you why I like the game. I want to explain why I like the game, and of course, I want you to see the quality of that game, and why I'm so excited about the game being released very soon. So first, before we start, I want to make sure that everyone can hear me well, that there is no audio issues or camera or whatever, that you can see everything properly. And please leave me a comment if you are already a beta tester of this game, because there was a beta test phase that is now closed, that you cannot enroll in. So it's a bit frustrating for people who wanted to test the game, but now it's quite open. So it's a good thing that we have the chance to register again to the game. So let's log in into the game and see how it looks like. All right. Perfect. Okay, so one thing I have to say about the game, and I've been playing this since probably the month of June or the beginning of July, and honestly, there has been amazing changes to the game. First, in terms of quality, right? So the quality of the game, the quality of the graphism, I don't know if that's what we say, but really nice. So and they've improved even the fights mechanics and the fight animation, and honestly, this is the part that I love the most. So I'll show you what I do on a daily routine, how to do your daily quest very quickly and very easily. And obviously, we're going to go through the fight modes and the different, battles that you can have in the game. So obviously, this is an AFK game. You collect your resources after being AFK. I always go for the instant reward. The same thing I do on AFK Arena. And then we see there is many things that you will be familiar with, because obviously you play the other game, and that's very similar. So you have your mystical house, where you have different things. So you have your mails, that's normal. I mean, you collect your rewards on a daily basis. The emporium, this is your market, where you can buy stuff with resources, not with actual money. And there is a currency in the game, for those who are looking into spend, but I'm not going to be talking to this. So you have different stores where you have the general one, the arena, where you get points. So every how do you say, every kind of activity that you have in the game give you some resources, and then you can spend those resources to buy mainly heroes, and then you can use them to upgrade the hero. So this is very interesting. You have the noble tavern, we're all familiar with that, and this is where we're going to be recruiting. So I have lots of scrolls for recruitment. And again, what's happening is that you play for quite some time, and this is what has been happening with me. I am not wailing on this. This is a test server, so I'm not doing anything crazy. And then there is an update, and then the update comes with huge amount of reward. And there was just an update a couple of weeks ago, and then when I logged in, I collected and I got all of these scrolls that I'm going to be using now. So this is going to be really cool. We're going to do a lot of summoning here. And then the Mystic Collection is the same as I don't remember exactly the name of that, but if you remember, when you go where you have your Elder Tree in AFK Arena, there is this where you see the constellation. I don't remember the exact name. Maybe you would be able to tell me. And then you can see here where you have bonus and progress based on how you do. So you get bonus every time you achieve milestone, right? So this is really cool as well. And then you have the heroes. I'll cover that in details in a second, and the different battle modes, right? All right, let's see what we have in the comments today. So yes, first of all, I'm doing very well. I hope that you guys are doing well too. So it's going to be, so the new beta will be available on PC, on Android, and on iPhone. This is the first time, so this is very good on iOS. So you don't, I don't play it through BlueStack. I have the actual application installed, which I found it very, very good. And the good thing with this, you won't be able to see it because I'm capturing the application itself, but you can decide how you want to play it. You can have it in portrait mode, so the same thing as the phone. You can have it in windowed landscape, and then you can have it in in landscape in full screen, which is very nice as well, because you don't, you can see and have a better view of the game. So yeah, we will talk about the beta again, guys. I'll give you all the information in a few minutes. But first, like I said, I want you to have a grasp of the game before we go further. So we're going to be completing our daily. So same thing in quest, you have your daily quest. So just by logging, buying something from the general store. So I usually buy, I will show you what I buy from there. If you participate in the arena, once you have also that, you collect your rewards, and that's it. And then I just need to send points to my friend list. So by just clicking on this and collecting the rewards, I have completed all my dailies. Now we will participate to the adrenaline, of course, but I don't need to do more on this, right? So this is very nice. You also have some guild quest. You have some growing past quest as well. And then you have the growth trial as well, where you can, get also extra rewards. So many ways of getting rewards here that you do this. So now, inventory the bag, simple. I mean, we're going to be popping these. Let me do it now. And then I'll explain the heroes, how it works. So the thing that I love about this is that in the hero, especially for the gear, whatever gear you have will apply to all the heroes that are part of the class. So you don't have to be, upgrading the gears for a specific hero. You upgrade the gear for the entire class, and that saves you a lot of resources and everything. So I've reached, again, without any extra effort, I've reached the highest level of gear, which is 240, and they will all apply to my support heroes. Same thing for the mage, warrior, tank, marksman, which is a class that we don't have in AFK Arena, and ranger or heroes. And let's say something about the gears themselves. They look really nice, really nice. The design, I think my favorite one are the warrior one, the sword, the gauntlet. It's really cool design. And every time you upgrade your gears, and there are many levels, you upgrade by a range of 5, you get improvement on the design, which is also very cool, right? My favorite hero so far, and my strongest one, is Cecia. She's really good, and I try to use her everywhere. So you just put your hands of resonance, your 5 heroes that you're going to be upgrading, and then the level of the slowest one will apply to all. So currently 240 is the highest, let's say, resonance level that you can get. So all my heroes below are 240 as well. So let me see. Yes, you love the Markman's GB. Yeah, that's exactly her, right? I think if you, Geoffroy, the one you're talking about, it's Cecia. She's really good. And the max level of the gear is 240. I already told you that. I will tell you about the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth is really interesting, and they've made a change to it, which I think it's a bit, maybe I haven't got it properly, but I feel this is the part that needs to be improved, because you can now, I will show you. I think it's going to be better. Let's not waste, let me just not talk into this. So let me show you the heroes that I like. So obviously this guy, Smoky and Murky, definitely one that needs to be, looked into. For me, it's the best support hero that we have. The buff that he gives to the team is amazing. I found it the hard way, honestly. I was always losing my PvP fights when he was against me. I didn't go for him at the first place. I was having Faye as my main support, and I was always losing, always. The Cecia is obviously my best damage dealer. She's really good. She's strong. She's always staying alive as long as possible. She's dealing a huge amount of damage. Lucius was my mistake. I honestly don't know why I went for him. I wanted to see if there was probably a different value for him than in AFK Arena. But again, he's good, but I'm not using him that much. Atalanta is really nice in terms of DPS. She's my ranger, my light bearer ranger, and obviously Thorin, the best tank, and honestly bringing lots of damage. Now, I also had Eron that I pushed for some time, who's working very well, and the grandma, I call it, so Granny Dani, I don't know how you want to pronounce that. She's also very good. She gives a lot of healing when she's tanking. Satrana, I went for her, but hoping that she would be better. By the way, guys, I hope you like the design, because these heroes, they are like this in the fight, and you will see it's really nice. But I went for her, and honestly didn't see much benefits from her. That Mauler is much better. Kruger is doing a lot of damage, and I'm using him now on the Dream Realm, and we will do a fight to see. Kasadi is a good mage. I wanted to have a mage because I'm low on mage. If you see all the heroes that you see here are all either ranger or marksman, let's say, and tank and support. So I didn't have much warrior and mage, so I went for her, and then we will go and see the rest. So I'll show you a fight in the Dream Realm and how I do it, and then we will look into this. So the Dream Realm is the equivalent of the Fable Realm that we have in AFK Arena, and then you have different tiers of boss, right? So when you start, you will get the boss will have a specific life, let's say a specific number of HP that you can terminate. When you terminate that, you go to the next level, and when you complete all the levels, I don't have the levels in mind, you get to this endless mode where there is no end, there is no finite number of HP, and you can just continue, and basically who does the most damage is going to be the number one. So if we look at the ranking right now, we have 58 million. We're going to do one try, and I will show you two ways of doing it. There is one manual way with Thorin that works very well, and then we'll try also to do it after I will summon my heroes and get some power up. Yeah, the heroes look very good. So you will see them in battle. It's really nice. So this is the team I go with. So I'm going to just remove her and put team, and then yeah, that's how I usually go. So the link between Thorin and the hero that is behind him is gonna, Thorin is gonna take 50% of the damage that the hero that is behind him on the tile behind him. So one thing I have to say, you see the heroes have a placement. So you have tiles where you can place your heroes, and basically that will give them the position that you will have in the game. But you can also see, I just want to make sure I find it again. You can also see the aggro line. So this one is the line from the boss to the tank, and also how the heroes will be also attacking and who they will be attacking. When you have a boss, it's quite obvious, but when you are doing in PvP and other modes, and you're fighting against, in PvE, it's very important, because based on where you place your heroes and the range that they have, they will be attacking different heroes in front of them. Again, lots of strategy there, which I like a lot. So I'm gonna launch the fight in auto mode, right? I'm just gonna use that artifact here. So this is the equivalent of the artifact, but it applies to all the heroes. So I'm using this one, which give definite defense, penetration, physical defense, and magical defense, and also deal some damage. This is the one I use. I could use another one, but we will see this one. What is there is a floating. There's no floating bug. What is floating next to the bug? So this is the tail of what you see here is the tail of the boss in different. Yeah, there is a. I cannot zoom, but the tail is going like that, right? So it's a small thing. So there is no bug here. All right, let's launch the fight and see. All right, so when you do it in auto mode, you can see you have a 2x speed, and then you can have the auto mode that you can enable and disable. Every hero will just automate. So you have also a nice way you can see the animation of of each hero when they go ultimate. I chose a setting that is showing it from time to time, not always. It's nice because you see some nice animation, but you can see the quality, right? Let me just slow it down a little bit for you to see, but it's really nice, right? I wish I could zoom in to show you, but I haven't set it up properly on OBS. But I'll show you that next time. Hello, people. Thank you for joining. And yeah, so they will go do the damage. So we did more than 20 million, which is good. I think I'm going to get some rewards from it. And then we will try the manual one. So let me go back to times 2. Yes, Falcom. So this is the AFK. Well, it used to be called AFK 2. It's still now called AFK Journey, but it's the next game, the next AFK game by Lilith. And thank you for joining me. All right, so we did our run. We ranked 33. Now I'm gonna try, and I got these 2 extra rewards. I'm gonna try to do it in manual mode, and the manual mode is basically disabling the ultimate for Torrent, so allowing Torrent to stack damage as much as possible, and then releasing it at around 30 seconds, 20 seconds, depending on how quick he dies. And the rest of the team will go all manual. So I'll show you how it is, right? So I'm going to disable it now, and I'll show you as well when you do the ultimate in manual, you also can select what will be the target. So this is again the boss, so it will be simple. But if I, for example, take Eddie, I have to select the boss, and he will target the boss with his attack. And you see the game is slowing down when I click on him. So you see I click on Kruger, it's slowing down. It's not stopping, so you have to be a bit quick. And then you click on the box to release the attack. Same thing for Cecia. You see Cecia has a full range, so I can use her ultimate everywhere. The ultimate will create an entity or summon an entity, and that entity will be working there. And now you have Smirky, who will have the healing effect, and this is how it will go. So I will continue that, and I'm not going to be using Torrent ultimate attack. Let's see if we will do better than we did 23 million or something in automatic, and let's see if the manual will be better. All right, let's go. Yeah, I think this boss is a different one. It will maybe I don't have the right heroes here, but let's see. We will continue, and I'm going to be using Thorin. I think I can go now automatic because I want Thorin to ultimate as soon as he can. So I haven't, worked on doing the best score or being very competitive here. Yeah, I think this score will not be that much better. Maybe there is a better team here. But you get the idea of the manual and the automatic. This is what I wanted you to see. I didn't do better, right? So this is not a good example. But in some bosses, it works much better. So you get the idea about the dream realm, and you can do this every 2 days. It's resetting, right? So this is the last one, and then you get another boss. So if I look here, I think I have, this is this boss. The next one will be the Snow Peak Barrens. This one is new. Was added recently, and then you have the Cyclops. So every boss you can have details about the attacks, the different skill that the boss has. Really well done. Now you have another mode that is of course the PvP. So I'll show you the PvP here. There are different rankings. If I can, not really good in that. Let me just make sure I can find it. Yes. So you start your PvP at this tier, right? Basically you are novice 1, and then the more you progress, you change into different tiers. So you have adept, and then you have elite, epic, legendary, and then you get to champion. So I'm right here. I'm not in the best position, but I'm in the top 100, and then you get top 20, and finally top 5, and you get obviously different rewards. So there is something, but let me show you how it works. So you have your opponent. So I will go with the weakest one, hoping not to lose this fight, but that's how it works. And this is what I was telling you about the positioning, right? So based on where you put your heroes, there will be different, you know, attacks and everything. One thing I'm not sure I understood really is sometimes in the fight you see these kind of elemental heroes. They are sometimes on your side, they're sometimes on the opponent's side. I need to dig a bit further on this one, but I have to tell you, I'm not really sure how this works, to be honest. We will launch this. So I will use Iron here. Iron will have his ultimate attack immediately at the beginning. This is coming from his signature item. And we will try to win this fight. So let's see. Let's just slow down the fight. They really improved the quality of the game. I was really surprised. Even on the mobile, right now I'm playing on my laptop, but on the mobile, the quality that I saw is very different. And especially now you cannot see it because it's probably too big, but once you have it in front of your eyes and close look, it's really, you can see the difference in the quality and the graphism. Yeah, I get you, Marco. You know, sometimes you have this. I'm not saying it's better than AFK Arena. Far from it. It's a different game. I'm just saying it's really a cool one. So there is a very high chance that I'm going to lose this fight, by the way. So his PvP team is much better, but I'm using a team that, honestly, I haven't been looking at it very deeply. But we'll see. I agree 100%, Takom, and I will share this feedback with Lilith. I think you should be able to check the boxes on which heroes you want to have an ultimate automatically and the one that you want to manage manually. This will be very helpful in so many circumstances. So I really think we should be doing this, and probably this is going to be a feedback that they will take. Something maybe you can do when you also go on the beta. So we will be losing this fight shamelessly. I think nothing will work for me tonight. But again, that's also a testament of the fact that I haven't been, you know, paying too much attention on the teams and being very competitive. But I'm pretty sure that this is something that we can improve. All right. I would also love to have because I think we cannot go automatic. So it would be nice to have this, you know, ending automatically quickly like you have in AFK Arena. You can just skip the fight. That will allow me to do much more fights. But let's see. And then of course you get rewards when you the more you, and then when you set your formation, this is also something really cool, right? So when you set your defensive formation, if someone needs to attack you, you have maps. So basically you can choose the map you are on and how you want to place your heroes on each of these maps, right? So right now, for example, I'm using this map and this is what I have. I think it's really bad, so I'm going to be changing that and putting my Thoran here. And obviously remove Faye. Where is Faye? And put Smirky. Need to look closer. Yeah. So that's my team now. That's where I am. So I think you can see the power that you have. And if someone attacks me, this is the map that they will have. So you have some very smart players playing with different maps and different configuration, different teams based on the map, but you can only activate one, right? Which is cool. I think I love that because there is also an element of, you know, you have to be tactical when you attack someone and change your strategy based on who you're fighting. All right. The Arcane Labyrinth. Arcane Labyrinth is very interesting, and the only thing that I'm a bit annoyed with, let's say, so now you have it once a week, right? So you can complete. This is a good thing. So it's once a week, not once every 2 days, and you have different levels, right? Based on what you complete, you get extra reward. The only thing that is a bit annoying is what you see here. So these are the rewards that you have every week. Okay, so these rewards, you get them by having points, and the points you just get them by completing levels. So I've already done these levels, but if I want to have the points here, I need to complete at least 2 levels at this rank, right? At this this number of points to have the 2,400. It's not that bad, right? Just to run. But if I, for example, I'm in a lower difficulty, I have to complete much more. So I wish we had a way to say, like, I mean, or maybe when you get to the latest difficulty. Yes, probably that's the reason. So if you are 2000, if you are difficulty 11, you just have to complete it once to get all your points and all your rules, because these points here are used to buy stuff from the market, and you can buy heroes sigil from there, which is very nice. All right, so let's try to complete one run. I will go for, let me check here, how is the, oh, you see we have only one that has been able to complete the difficulty 11. I think I can complete the difficulty 8. I already done that, so let's do that. Right, so you can choose the hero you want to go with. I think I'm going to be putting, I need to, yeah, I'm going to be putting Kruger. Yeah, let me put Kruger. All right, let's do that. I'll show you how it works. It's really interesting. So you have 20 floors, right? And then on each floor you get relics. So relics will improve your, I mean, the same thing, you will improve your stats, right? There are different types of relics. So this one is a swift blade that will increase my attack speed. I go for that. Right? I hope I'm also not going to be losing that shamelessly, but let's see. I usually put Cecia behind and him there. And during the labyrinth run, you have different also stats that you get and different bonus that you can get as well. I've done that after doing the summoning, but it's okay. We will do the summoning right next. So you win, you get this, and then you have the option between two doors, basically, right? If I go this way, I will get another relic, and then when you get another relic from this, you will activate it. And if I go here, I will have a different one. So I like the HP increase. I will also get it. Right, we finished this one. Good. Now, where is it? Yes. So pure crystals is something that you see here. There will be a shop during the exploration, and in that shop you can buy stuff using the crystal. Don't use any other thing, and that's something that you will get good resources. So it's a good thing, but I'm not going to go there now, and I want to complete. You can see here I can only activate 4 relics. You have to be a bit smart, but you don't have also always the choice on which relic you will get. But I'm going to go with this one. I love the haste relic, so I will go with this one, and probably hopefully we'll have an attack increase next. So let's continue here. Hello, Nguyen. Thank you for joining. Yeah, sometimes it's quick, so let's move a bit faster. All right, now we have fortitude or first aid. Okay, the potion. No, I'm going to continue. I need to improve the hero. So this is usually what I do. And then you will see sometimes you will have boosters. I don't know if you call them like that, or bonuses that will give you either more crystals or more relics based on what you have. And there is a challenge. For example, you have to win the fight without any support heroes or any tank hero. It will vary based on the runs, and that will help you as well to get more extra resources. So I have got 2 relics of fortitude. Now I activate a skill. So I can choose here, grant a skill equal 30% of the max HP. Yes, that's a good one. So of course, each skill as well as a tier. I'll usually go with the higher tier. That's basic 101. Oh, there was something new that I've never noticed before. I will show you next, which is good. So every 5 level, you have a mini boss, right? So just a team. Yeah, the labyrinth is really different than the other one. Okay, now the boss will give you a skill activated. So you can choose between the 3 skills that you have. So I can see now you have the attack relic. I'm going to go for it. It's called Vanquish. When I do that, it's telling me that you can only have 4 relics, and now the 4 slots are here. So all the relics that I will get in the future will be based on these 4 types. So now we'll try to get more fortitude. Let's do that. All right, that's a strange team. It looks like a beast of in AFK Arena, you know, the fire breather. This enemy, but that's a nice one. So let's hope we just don't get killed. Hello 55, thanks for joining, mate. All right. Okay, what do we get here? You see this, you have a blessing, a challenge, right, or a bonus, and this is what I like. For example, here they tell you defeat enemies to get a blessing, which is a relic reward, and this will give you an extra relic for every enemy that you defeat or every relic that you get, which is very good. It boosts the skills that you get here, so I'm going to go for that, and if I win, I'll get the bonus. Oh, Geoffroy, yes, I really think they will add more. This is really still in beta, and then there is the signature is already there. There would be probably some things like furniture at some point, but not right away. I think otherwise it would be a killing, right? So we have now finished we completed the challenge and we got the reward activated. So now you can see here, this is the bonus that I have, and it's valid for 2 turns. So for 2 turns, the next 2 turns, every relic that I'm going to get, I will have double. So let me show you. If I go now here and I win this one, I will have 2 instead of 1. So right now, this beta has 4 chapters on the main story. What I was told is that the next beta that you will have will be first on a different server, so there will be not in a different story. So we'll give you all the details, guys, in a few minutes, of course, for that. So now we have activated the Vanquish relic, and then we have some skills that we can use. So let me check here. This one is good because we have Cecia, and Cecia is using a lot of CC. So it's good that the enemy are there. One thing that I have not noticed, which is new, is that I can reset using the diamonds, which I will not do. If I'm not happy with the quality of the skills that I have, I can reset that. This is also a very cool thing. All right, we still don't have enough, so I'm going to get more crystals. All right, so here, if I don't deploy any rogue hero, I will have an extra slot on the thing. So let me just remove my rogue hero, who is, I mean, I have 2, if I'm not wrong. You can see them here, so I can also see them from, let me just check. I know I have them somewhere. No, I remove all the hero. Okay, so I will have tank, Granny, and marksman, because these 2, no, sorry, I don't need Granny, I need Atalanta. Yeah, only Eron is a rogue hero. The rest are, so Atalanta is a marksman. Yes, so she can go there. Let's do that. So I was saying you have now in the beta, I was playing, there was 4 chapters. It was really nice. Honestly, the story was good and it was enjoyable. So I liked to do it. And when now it's completed, they're not releasing any new chapters. Maybe they will do in the future. And then you have AFK challenges, which I will show you as well in a second, which is the other way of growing and getting more resources. So we managed to get our blessing. Let's continue. We have our second boss now. Back. I don't know, Bama, to be honest. I don't know if there will be furniture or not. I don't see why they would not improve, because if you see today, like I said, you've reached, I mean, maybe in the, of course, the official server it will be different, but we've reached the max level, which is 240, max level on gears. Only the signatures are left to improve, and I'll show you that. So it's not really something I wouldn't be, you know, expecting to have. I think there would be another way to improve. Maybe it's not going to be furniture, it's going to be called differently, but I'm for sure there will be something new. Yeah, that one is good. I like the stunning effect when you do a critical hit. This one is nice if you have, if you want to protect your backline heroes. Will push the enemies to the backline. Increase of critical. Let me go with this one. I like this one. Okay, let's get another vanquish. I always go with the one that are close to them to being maxed. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it will be called different. It will be close. It will be different things. But 240 right now is the max on the game. So I don't have any ways except getting more heroes to increase the overall power of the character. All right, where do we have inflict damage to enemy 3 seconds whenever there is hero affected enemy heroes. Yeah, that's nice. This one is good. One is good. They lose the damage. They lose health at the beginning, and then they continue. I will continue with the attack for sure. No, at this stage there is no grinding or anything. It's again, keep in mind that it's a beta, so everything that we're seeing here will be probably different than the one we have on the live servers. But I don't think it will be much different in terms of the quality of the game, but probably yeah, the mechanics and everything. But no, right now there is no grinding. Okay, I will. And sometimes you see you have a power up, so you will double the reward. So I'm going to also go for that, and our attack relic will be completed. Till that. Oh, I lost my Eron. That's a shame. But we need a potion to revive him. Let's see if I get one or if I already have one. So I'm not really happy with the quality. Usually by that time you get a legendary skill. I only got some elite skill, which is not good. But let's see, increase HP by 10%. Best allies you have. Okay. Becoming a bit harder now. All right, I think that's a good step by step. Yes, they're now talking about wiping our account. Okay, so that's a good one, Bama. So on these, the current. So I'm assuming you are already on the same, beta. So you see, I got now an epic. Sorry, not legendary. So definitely I will go for that one, regardless of the others I'm not going to be reading. Yeah, so I haven't heard anything about wiping out these current beta servers, but what is for sure is that the next beta sale that I'm going to be talking about will be a temporary one, so it will be wiped out at the end. But this one, no, it will be kept so far. Now I don't know when it will come into production, if they will keep them or not, or they will have another test server, but this is not clear at this moment. This is going to continue. All right, so it will happen. Okay, so this one you have a specific challenge. You need to protect that crystal, right? So I want to make sure that no one is going to touch it. Should be okay though. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm still on the first server, so I don't know which because I joined. Yeah, probably same as you on the third beta. Because there was one after me, and this one is the fifth. Yeah, you're right. So maybe we join at the same time, you and me. All right, let me go with attack speed. Okay, I'm in 15th. That was a boss. I need the resurrection potion. What is this one? Use all the pure. That's very good. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get lots of things. So let's complete this one. After this, we will do the summonings, where we have lots of invitation letters that we want to use. Okay. And then, interesting. I want to have more attack improve. I will go for crystal. So this is a new change as well that has come in the I will add you if you are. We'll see if I can find you on the game and add you. I think I have one slot in my friend list if you have as well, Bama. Okay, so let me go with yeah, you see it's exactly the same if I'm not wrong. No, this is attack speed and this one is haste, so I will go with the double. Yeah, I will add you right now after we've done that. Oh, I lost Kruger again. That's gonna be difficult now. Don't have potions. I mean, if we look at the first version, the first beta, and this one is day and night, guys. Honestly, let's be honest here. All right, I need you here. This is my last before the boss, so I definitely need. Okay, I need to resurrect one at least. I don't have any more crystal left, so I will just go there and get the final boss. Hopefully we'll be able to terminate him. Let me just go back and use my potion for Owen. For Euron, sorry. Okay, let's do that. So the boss has again a stack of HP. It's going to be easy. You can terminate. You can kill him. Kill. Good. That was quick. That was very quick. Quicker than I expected. So now this is completed. And what happens is that after you completed this level, you have the ability to continue for 5 extra level, and this is like a bonus thing. Let me just say. So this is, or I can decide to quit or continue. I don't think at this one I will be able to go any further. This is for ranking, right? So if I complete the 25 floors, I'll be in better rank than I'm right now. So I'm at 8, difficulty 8, 20 floors. So the more I go now, the higher I will have a rank in the ranks. So let's see if I can continue. All right, 21, that's good. I'm usually stop and kill like a baby, man. It's crazy. Sometimes you will see some floors where it's just impossible to simply kill them. Let's see. Push this one off. On. Or maybe because I haven't done the Labyrinth for quite some time, so maybe my heroes got stronger. That's good. That's good. Maybe that's my personal best right now. I'm not really happy with the relics I have though, so I'm not sure it's gonna work well. Okay. Iron is gone. Not bad, really not bad. 23. Maybe we'll get 25. Maybe. So maybe I can complete difficulty 9. I'll try that after. Because I was not able to do that. My last chance now. Granny will be here, providing more healing. But I'm not sure. Or, yeah, Atalanta is gone. I think this one will be the last one. Okay, I think that would be the stop. But it was good. It's good. I reach right. So I will be 23. That's not a bad rank. And also, I didn't show you. There is also guild heavens, but we'll probably keep that for another time. Okay, we stopped here now. I'm gonna exit because I don't have any more heroes left. Not bad. I got the 20 CC. I got all the resources, which is nice. And then, what's my rank? 5. Not bad. I will try the 29 tomorrow or later. You have enough. You have lots of try that you can have. Okay, so where's the window? Sorry. Okay, all right. So it's here. All right. Let's now have a look at our heroes. I wanted to first improve this one. So Smoky and Murky will definitely get. So there are different ways of ascending your hero. So you have the copies that you will use, and then you have the sigils. I think I call it like that. How do we call these? Let me just make sure I use the right term. Acorn, my bad. Acorn, right? So these acorns are used to go into different stages. So you use the acorn to change your your tier, and then within that tier you use the copy of the hero to be to go from, for example, Supreme to Supreme Plus. So this is my best Mola so far, and I have enough acorn to ascend him. I will ascend him, and then now I need 2 more copies to get him to Supreme Plus, and I think this is the maximum one, because I can check on, yes, max hero, he's Supreme Plus. So I just need 2 copy from Murky to get him here. There. What about Eron? I need 1 copy for him to be Mythic Plus, and then I will use the acorn. And for Thorin, I need 2 copy of him. And on the Light Bearer, I honestly don't want to do it with Lucius, so I will do it probably with Rowan. I want to see if I get more copy of Rowan, and I'll get Rowan higher. Okay, so I'll save that for after we do the summoning. Let's go and do some summoning now. Okay, so let me have a look at my wish list. So right now I'm going for Rowan and a CD for my epic heroes, and then Lucius and Faye for my edit heroes. So you have 2 types of heroes, right? So I can, for example, choose here 2. Let me make sure 2 rare level heroes and 2 S level heroes, or whatever you want to call them. So I will use epic and rare. Okay. Hey Jojo, thank you so much for joining. Okay, which one you want me to put? So the new one was a Graveborn, and it's him. It's this one, and there was Atalanta. Yes, that was added. So I'm going to change this one and put Atalanta. Sorry, Antandra, my bad. That was added in the last one. So that's the 2 new heroes. We want to put them here. On the wild, Kafra is really not... I'm not using him at all, so I'm going to change with Laika. And here I need to complete these 2 before I will swap. I think I will go for Brian next. This guy is really good, Igor. I didn't go for him at the beginning because I was thinking, it's an old hero, and probably he has been, over or under ranked right now. And no, he's very, very good. I struggle against him on PvP almost all the time. The horse rider is in the the horse rider is in the the light bearer. So she's here. Oops, sorry, what am I doing? It's her. It's the tank. All right, so let me show you. I need to go put it back. Let me show you how she looks like. She looks sick, to be honest. There she is. And see how she charges, and she's really good. It's like the what's her name again on AFK Arena? Estrilda, right? It's the Estrilda of this game. Really cool. Then you have the skill description, so you can have more details, and then they have the signature item as well. All right, let's start. Let's do some summoning, and then of course now there is a new also. It was not in the in this part, but this is the Stargazer. So we have now one Celestial and one Hypergene. So I got, and I went for, because I got one free copy, I went for the Celestial one, who is here at Scarlita. She's really good. We will test her. I'll show you how she fights and the mechanic, and then let's keep. I think I have the opportunity to stargaze probably as well, so we'll do that. Australia, big sister. Yes, you're right. Okay, so we have 164. That's a lot, and then I'll be using the diamonds as well to complete. So this is the normal recruitment, and then on this one here is the epic recruitment, where you are guaranteed, if you get an epic hero, it will be one of this list. So these are the heroes I want to complete. This is why I put them here. I'm going to be starting with these so that if I finish, I can get the extra one from the other. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, so now you see, this is the animation. I got 2 epic heroes. It's the first time it happens to me, though. Very happy. So you can watch the heroes that you get like that, or you can skip, and I got 1 copy of, yeah, that's good. 1 copy of Granny and 1 of Eron. That's really nice. So you can watch, you can skip if you want to, or you can just see. Oh, why did I get him? I think I removed him. Let me check. Why did I get him? I didn't save. I want Antandra, save, and I want the new hero, save. Okay, let's do that. Back. Yes, Yohua, there is a stargazing. We will do that. So for these mini hero, you get acorn for them. So there is different level. You would get 1 for the rare, and then you can get, if you have an elite, you will get 30, if I'm not wrong. But we'll see. We'll get to some this one. This is my last. Yeah, I have one epic, so I can see, and there is a nice animation when you get to see the epic hero you got. I want to show you. There you go. You see, you can see them like that. Really cool. So I got my Smirky, which is nice. Smoky and Murky. Sorry, I mixed the 2. Smoky and Murky. I think I need only 1 more from them. Skip. Looking good. Nero is a good support hero. I need him because this is the only one we have as a Graveborn. So I need him for the tower. There is also the tower, this King's Tower, but I have 1 more. I think it's done. Yeah, I'm done for those types. Let's get the year. So I need 1 copy of Smoky, 1 copy of Eron, probably more, but at least we can, you know. I don't know if we can get a copy of the Celestial from the normal summons, which I doubt, like in AFK Arena, but probably we will have that soon. Let me just skip. I can skip the entire animations as well. Okay, we got the new one. All right, Antandra, new copy. That's nice. So at least you know the one look if you got an epic hero or not. Yeah, so you skip, that's right, we skip the animation. Skip all the animation for today. Let's do that. Let's not waste too much time and keep doing it. That's easier. All right, Lucius. Good. So I have my smirky. Now let me see if I get a message from them. Yes, that's amazing. So I know that I have completed him. I just have to remove him from my list here, and I will do that right now. So now I have these two. I love this guy. He looks like a savage. So we're gonna go with Shakir to replace him. He's honestly, when he's in the fight, he's so nice. All right, let's continue. All right, Lucius is finally finished. I need to complete him. Valiant, his name. Valen is also one that I have started with, so I will complete him. Didn't I save? Oh. Forgot to save. We will complete those. Not too much epic heroes. Well, okay, you're on. Are you completed? No, not yet. I wish I could also finish him. All right, let's now use the diamonds. Oh, come on, give me one more. Really that much luck, to be honest. Hey. Hey, Iran. Yes, no. I think I don't need maybe one more. Yeah, Iran is. Okay, let's go with Brian. We still have a lot of diamonds. That's good. I didn't get any copy of Eddie, which makes me wonder, is he in my wish list? Oh boy, he's not. I need him more than Satrana. Oh, so bad. Whoa, 4. That's good. Eddie is really good against bosses, so that's why I want him. I'm done. Okay. All right. Let's look at the stargazing. It's a really also cool animation. I think I can do 2 tries. Let me see what we can get here. Really good. Yeah, I have the chance for 2, so I'm looking for Carlita. I've never done that, to be honest. It's the first time I do it. Wow, really nice. I love the animation. Okay, no. Congrats on your first stargazing. Told you, it was my first one. Okay, 3,000 diamonds. Resources. Alright, no, I was not lucky enough. I cannot use diamonds for this. Okay, it's okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think we have a chance to complete a few heroes. I want to do that. Alright, now what's... okay. Smoky and murky. Why I do this? Alright, you are reaching the max level. That's great. This is a signature item, guys. So you use this stones or keys, yes, to enhance him. I want to keep them. It's by rank of 5. Every time you get 5, you get a key, you get a star. Here on, we will complete him. PT plus, and then I will ascend him to Supreme. And finally, Supreme Plus. That's good. That's really good. Maybe I can get you to 3 stars. Let's try. Ah, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. It's okay. I'll get him next. All right. Granny. Can also get you higher. No, I think it's 5 stars. So 5 stars will be taking the signature. This is how you get your stars, right? With the signature item. Sorry. So I don't think you have any other like signature 30 or something like this. I haven't tested or looked at the new Hypergene so far, so I don't know how good he or she is. No, I'm not gonna use it on Sertrana. I want to get either Eddie or Antandra. Let's look at Antandra and see what we get from her. Really want to test her. She looks good. We have Epic and then Epic Plus. Next one is Legendary. Legendary. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I think we got some things from the store that we can use. So here I'm going for 80. In the dream store, I'm saving for Granny here, so I will go for her. The rest of the stores off. I can get here. I will only go for the stargaze here. I will do it on. I will go very slowly. Wait for that. Okay. All right. Let me tell you now about the beta, because I think this is very important. So I'll just switch my screen sharing to the web page. So guys, in the description of this video, I have put a link that you can find that will take you to this page. Let me just transition, and I hope that you can see now my browser. So this is the page where you will sign up, right? And when you sign up, you have to provide the platform that you want to use. So it's a beta sale, right? So there are a lot of information I'm going to be giving you right now that are very, very useful and important. So again, they are explained in this page, but just for you to make sure you read that. So you can now, this is the first time you can select multiple platform, and of course you can do it on iOS. It was not available before. There is an email address and there is a code that you will get when you put your email address, which is very important. Once you have registered, you will be, if you are selected, you will be notified by email. But there are some conditions, guys. So even though this beta is more open, so they're opening into more regions, there are still some regions where you cannot access it, and they will show you that at the end. But you have a lot of information in that webpage. The first thing you need to know is that it's going to be a very short beta. It's going to be a week one, right? So you have to register between today and Saturday, and then the beta will test on the 6th and will last for 5 days. Okay, and at the end, it's a free-to-play, so there won't be any ways to purchase anything because the server and everything will be deleted at the end. But if you participate to the beta and then you go on the server, you will receive these rewards, right? So it's a rosy blindfold and an honorary title that you will keep, and only those who have participated to the beta will have these when the server will launch. Okay, so you have to make sure that you have these minimum requirements before you enroll. This is a favor that I'm asking you, because at the end of this video, I will be able to select 20 people that I can guarantee a seat in the beta. So please, I will tell you how I will select them, of course. But if you reach out for this and you want to participate to that giveaway, make sure that you have the minimum requirements to play the game. This is very important because Elite is expecting us to give us a lot of feedback. And I think that the more serious we are about this beta, the better the quality of the game overall will be when it will be released. So very, very important that we play the game, basically. Okay, so make sure that you have the right information here. Let me know if it's too small or not. I can always zoom in probably a little bit more. Make sure that it's not too big. Right, that's not working very well because of the sharing. Okay, so the beta will be a limited test, right? If you don't make it this time, don't be afraid. There will be an opportunity to join in the future. I think we're getting close to the final launch though, but there will still be some beta and test servers that will be permanently available, like the one I'm right now. I mean, again, I don't know if this one will be permanently available, but there will be one that will be permanently available for sure. The eligibility will be based on the email notification. So if you register here, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will have a seat. But once again, I have the opportunity to nominate 20 people that will get one seat in the beta for sure. And yeah, look for the emails. So the deadline for the registration, like I said, is on the 2nd. So I have to submit everything by Saturday, and you will be notified 1 to 3 days before the test. Make sure that you can use everything. Okay. Now, things to note, and this is very important. So the beta, this version is not going to be, of course, the final version. You have to keep that in mind. And there will be, if you want to play on iOS, there will be specific instructions that will be given to you to download this, because it will not be available on the Apple Store. And there will be some regions where it will not be available. And I have this somewhere. Let me just look at it here and tell you the exact regions. So the beta will not be available in Cape Verde. This is close to my hometown. I'm really sorry. Canada, Australia, UK, Philippines, and Malaysia. So if you are from one of these countries, because you have to put the country you are on when you sign up, it will not work for you, right? You have to make sure that you are not, your application, your account is not from one of these countries. Let me repeat that. Cape Verde, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, Philippines, and Malaysia. Okay, so that's very simple. Now, how will I select the 20 winners? It is very simple. Guys, just have to send me a Discord message and you will enter the giveaway. By Friday night, so in 2 days, I will be selecting the 20 people. I will share those information to Lilith, and I will also inform you directly on Discord that you have been selected. But I will need to collect some information from you. When I select it, it will be your country, like I said, your name and your email address. So again, if you're not willing to share those information, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm asked for, to provide to Lilith to make sure you can enter this beta. So quick recap: short beta, 5 days. It's not going to be the same server as we are in right now. It's not going to be the same story. It will be a different story that we have used and we've completed. It's going to be 5 days, free to play, quick exploration, and you can test the game. You can test it on all the platform, PC, Android, and iOS. You have to be part of the country that are authorized. Again, remember UK, I mean the main one, I would say Canada, Australia, UK, Philippines, and Malaysia are not there. Cape Verde is a very small country. I'm not sure why why they wouldn't do it there, but again, it's a very small country. And just send me that message on Discord. You will enter the contest. So I'm already receiving some, which is great. I'll reply to each one of you one to one to make sure I collect all the information. That will only be used for the giveaway, so I'm not going to be using that for anything else. Don't worry. I will fill a document and share it to Lilith by Friday night or Saturday morning, because we have until Saturday 8 p.m. my time. Okay, if there is, of course, any questions, guys, please ask now. But that's how you get into the giveaway. The link is in the description. Make sure you look into the description of the video and click on that link, because that's the content creator link, and this is where the entries will be recorded, and then I just have to give this the name that you have used there, so that I can also register that. But if you register to that, it doesn't mean that you will necessarily have a seat. Remember, there is a chance that you get some, because Lilith will also nominate and give the entry to others, but I can just guarantee 20 entries from there. Yes, Bama, I am in a guild, but I'm happy to join yours if you want to. Let me just add you. You gave me your name, so let me just switch to the other. Let's go back to the game, and let me see. Let me add you to this. So you said your Bama boy. There you go. Search for you. I can search for you. There you go. Send invite. And of course, I will accept. Paradox. How many guild coins do I have? Oh, check. How many guild coins do I have? I think I get them from this. Where is the guild store? Where do I check my guild coins? This is my guild. I'll show you. A good one. Honestly, I think we are not bad in ranking. And I didn't show you the battle drill. This is the guild 11. So there is a new round. So you select. This is really nice. It's not started yet. Available in 5 days. Wait, there will be a new run here. It's a good one. I still not really well performing there. I'm not strong enough, but it's a good event. I like the way it is done, and this is how you see the guilds, and it's nice. And also, if you go to the where is it? Oh, I cannot go there. Here, the Everlight. You can see actual players here. It's really nice. So you can just look at the hero. There is interaction that you can have. So if I click on one that is not offline, maybe. Yeah, they've added some NPC here, which was not there before. But that's the thing. And then the Legend Trial is the same as the King's Tower. This is where you see the different towers that we have. So I'm almost completed. I have almost completed all of them. Maybe I can now do it with my Iron. Right, it's only 80 floors. Let me see if this one will work. With maybe a stronger Iron, it will work. That's a good question. Can you fight your friend for fun. I don't know. We can try. All right. Yeah, the guild is quite active, Bama. Sorry, I didn't see the message showing up, refreshing. But yeah, just guild store is at the very bottom. Let me check. Let me check why the guild store was not there, because I was pretty sure it was in the store, but I didn't see it. We got this one. Yes, you're right. You can get Celestial RPG. Maybe it's because of the format of the game. I'm not able to see this. Let me check again. Let me check again in the Emporium. Ah, yeah, that's why I didn't see that. I can scroll up and I can get some. I will get it from. Yeah, I'm not having yet. I got a copy again from there, so this is why I have 2 copies of Scarlita. Once I have more coins, I will go and get the extra copy. I should have got, yeah. In heroes. The guild coins, that's the guild points. So let's collect. Nice. Let me know if you want to see something specific, guys. I think we're reaching the end of this live, but if you want to see something specific about the game, it's this one I've never had a chance. The Invasion Rift is a new game mode. I don't like the way it is done. So you have to do it with 2 other people, so a team of 3. And basically now I am going to be posting that I'm ready to team up, and I can not do anything until someone joins my team. And that's the part that is a bit annoying. So you have to sit and wait for someone to join before you can do something. So if I decide to leave here, I need to disband from the team, and usually that's the only way. So maybe I can join here's. No, you see the team has disbanded, so I'm still waiting. I have to do it again. So it's very hard. I was able to do it only once because there's not much people doing it. So I hope they will find another way to do this. But yeah, I enjoyed it the first time I did it, but then it was gone. No, nothing else from that. I don't know if you were able to do it if you were on the test server. Do that. Okay, guys, I hope you liked it. Don't forget, if you want to be to join the beta, please send me a message on Discord. You have my Discord ID. It's Ajo Gaming. Very simple. It's on the description of the video. Just send me a message with the information that Lilith is asking for, and I'll select the 20 winners by Friday night. Oh, I have one person who joined. Oh, Obama. Let's see if we get somebody else. I'll be waiting after the live to see if we get someone else. But honestly, I've waited almost an hour and no one joined last time, so it's discouraging me. Yeah, I see lots of message on Discord. That's great. Excellent. Let me wave to you guys. Great. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining this. Lama, we'll see if we get someone. I'll wait in case we get someone. We'll do it. And then, yeah, if you have any questions, as always, leave a comment in the video and I'll try to answer that. But in the meantime, have fun. And I hope you will be selected for the beta. I hope you will do it as well properly, because it will really require our support to give them enough feedback. And I think this is the best time to make our voice heard. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.